And it looks like the slingshot was actually the core stone. Yeah, so that's nice. Don't ever have to go there again. The only reason I'm actually glad about that is that it's a little bit harder to get the materials for that, since it's the final level on the first round. So just going to turn the lights on because it's getting a little bit dim in here. And it's 7 PM. Okay then. And Homestar Runner has been updating, uploading today. I think they're all old videos, but it's interesting. I'm glad the British chaps haven't abandoned that idea. Right, let's see if we don't get any particularly sucky mods this time. Yeah, explosive would normally put me off doing a run in the first place, and yeah, let's not do that. Yeah, explosive would normally put me off, and oh, nightmare would definitely normally put me off. I'm quite astounded that that actually played out in the end. Right, I'm just going to collect all of this, just in case that this has to do anything funny with my... I don't think it can affect loot, but I don't want to be guessing. Ooh. Yeah, fine. You gain as many monsters as you like, buddy, because panpipes are particularly good. Is it every time I discover a 4 gain a minion? Oh, sorry, a familiar? Yeah. Okay, that's good. We could be onto a fairly decent run here with just a little bit of luck. So, yeah. Absolutely fine. Sure. It's quite nice after a long day. Had a pretty sizable, well, not sizable, but a pretty important deployment today. You sweetheart. I'll take that one as well. Is this the one that destroys your items? Yeah, that sucks though. I mean, yeah, you pop the fibers in case it decides to do anything funny. And you took away one item. You took away my omen, you sweetheart. Right, we are off. Normally I'd say I need to really use my turns to make sure that I get the most out of my little dancing friend there. I may do on the last stage. This one shouldn't matter too much. But I'll leave the chest until the end. But yeah, kind of a big release, and maybe it was just a contractual obligation thing that needed to be fulfilled, and it was time sensitive. But oh boy, having to upgrade it. This is going to be programming stuff, so don't go away. I'll stop in a bit. But having to upgrade a solution which hasn't been worked on by another person for quite some time, and yeah, upgrade it its .NET version. I mean, it sounds fairly straightforward on paper, but just little bits and bobs here and there. Like making sure that all the user machines were also up to .NET 4.7.2, and to be honest, I'm still not completely sure that that's right at the moment, but we're doing what we can. You know, this is a bit sticky, isn't it? Can you do much of anything with it? Nah. Pop a familiar, I guess. Yeah. Well. Oh, cool. Okay, that's retained the garlic. However, yeah, that was silly, wasn't it? Not the right way to do that, and now I'm hurting quite badly. Furthermore, that hasn't actually helped me very much at all. That was another guess, and a bit of a foolish one. Oh, well, I can heal at least. Get some goods. Yeah, you've come up here now, so... Well, I think you've been spawned up here, frankly. But, yeah, I'll see if I can allow you to do some work. Yeah, take an artifact. We do lose some benefits in that we can't reduce the power of the final stage very much anymore. And, yeah, but the pipes are kind of an S tier item, especially on the final level, which will have more monsters. So, overall I'd say that Dark Chest was actually overall beneficial. It does mean as well that I just get a little more XP for playing this level. Provided I don't get a mod that does something bad when monsters are revealed, or at the end of the level if there are monsters still on the field. Because then we have some problems. Then I'm going to die. Token, fine. And there's a memory. Croc, Legend of the Gobbos. Gobbo. How do you name your mascot characters that? Oh, where are the mascot characters? Okay. I remember Croc quite fondly. I suspect if I went back and played them, they wouldn't hold up. But my memories of them are good. Yeah, fine. So just free stuff, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, that's going to be solved in a better way, I think. I do remember the control scheme in Croc being a nightmare. Remember tornado sprites or enemy sprites, and don't get confused on your flagging. Okay, 2 more. Meaning that one is up here, one has to be down here. Nice and easy. Shame about the minions, whatever. Minions. Still got 2, that's okay. So, got a decent amount of cash. Any monster that damages you would heal you instead. Don't care, don't care, don't care. It's looking like I may spend this on the Rite of Passage. Destroy 2 omens, get a random magic item is interesting, but nah. Yeah, Rite of Passage it is. 3 life, 3 defense. 3 life, I think, is the way you go with this. Toxic. Oh no, sorry. Yeah, toxic and brooding. Fine. That's actually just powering up the panpipes potentially. And toxic cells. Yeah, sure. I'll start caring about that one. You're a little fuss budget, aren't you? Yes, I don't like to see you. And you won't let me collect them for myself. So, because of where you stood, I can't work anything out here. Okay. So that's definitely 1. That's definitely 1. Okay, so just a little bit of guessing and we are good. Right. Okay, that was... Is this when you take damage? Make a mistake, so it was the minion that got hit there. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm on a different level, aren't I? Why? Why aren't you generating... Oh yeah, that's so familiar, isn't it? Why aren't you generating bosses then? Spawn 2 dark arts, can't manually... When you make a mistake, spawn another boss. Why did the happy little tree trigger? Oh, happy little tree kept him from generating a boss. Okay. Okay, that's actually nice. Well done, little tree. Didn't even realise I'd made a mistake, and that's worrying. Well, I mean, I knew about the slug down there, but... no. Okay, For real, though? Okay. No, that's fine.